Hello students, welcome back to the class. So students, in our previous lecture we have discussed about factors, multiples. Along with that we have also studied about the divisibility test. Divisibility test of different numbers for different numbers. Now today we are going to start a very new and very important topic in mathematics, and that is our highest common factor, which is also known as HCF. Now what is HCF? HCF is actually the highest number which divides any two or three given numbers, means any set of numbers, completely without leaving a remainder. So you can say that HCF is that highest number which divides the numbers without leaving any remainder. That means complete division. And not only one number but all set of numbers for which we have calculated its highest common factor. So to find this highest number, you can say the highest common factor for any set of numbers, we have these three different methods. The first method is called the common factor method. Common factor method. The second one is prime factorization method. Prime factorization method. And the third one is division method. Division method. So these are the three methods which we use to find the common factors, or you can say the highest common factor for any set of numbers. Common, either we find it by common factor method or by prime factorization method or by division method. This division method is also called as long division method. Many a times you might have heard this word also, long division method. So division method is only known as long division method also. So today in this lecture we are going to discuss these three methods one by one. Very first, we'll start with the first method, which is the common factor method. How we can find the highest common factor for any numbers when the numbers are given like this. So the example I am taking here, let's suppose there are two numbers given to you, 25 and 45. So these are the two numbers, 25 and 45, and it is said that find the common factor. There are two ways. Either it will be said that find the common factors only, or it could be said that find the HCF by common factors method. So for finding the common factors, very first, what we have to do, let's choose these two numbers one by one. So very first we will write 25. And we have to find out the numbers which are actually factors of 25. So let us find the factors of 25. So factors of 25 are 25 is divisible by 1. Yes. Then the next factor is 5 because it comes in the table of 5. And the third factor is 25. So the factors for number 25 is 1, 5 and 25. That means these are the three numbers which completely divides this number. Clear? Now, what is our second number? The second number given to us is 45. So we will find the factors of this number also. So let us write the factors of 45 now. So now we will find out those numbers which divides 45 completely. So let's start the 1. The very first number is 1. 1 divides number 45. After that 3 also divides number 45. Then 5 also divides number 45. After that 9 divides 45. 15 divides 45 and 45 divides 45. So the factors of 45 are 1, 3, 5, 9, 15 and 45. So factors of 45 is done. 1, 3, 5, 9, 15 and 45. So we are done with the factors of 25 and we are done with the factors of 45. Very first, find out the common factors. So what are the common factors here? So the common factors. Common means something which is same in both the numbers, the factors of both the numbers. So what are the common values? 1 and 1, 5 and 5. So what are the common factors? The common factor is 1 and 5. These are the two common factors for 25 and 45. Now this is if it is being said that you have to find only the common factors, that means your solution is done. Now after this, if it is said that find the HCF also. So what does HCF is actually meaning? HCF means highest common factor. So whatever common factor you have calculated, which is the highest value here between 1 and 5, which is highest one, or you can say which is greater one. So the highest value here is 5. So that means the HCF of 25 and 45 is actually 5. So this is how you can find out the HCF by using common factor method. So I hope this topic is clear to you. Nothing you have to do, just simply write the factors of the given numbers which are given to you in the question and then find out the common factors, and if it is said that find its HCF also, so you have to find out which is the highest value, which is the highest common factor among all the common factors of those numbers. Then you can come up with the HCF. Clear, students? So this is all about the first method, common factor method. I hope this topic is clear to all of you. So students, we have done how to find the HCF by using common factor method. Now let us discuss and let us see what is there in the second method, and that is your prime factorization method. How we can find the HCF by using prime factorization method. And for that I would like to take two examples, and suppose the numbers are 48 and 120, and it is being said that find the HCF of these two numbers by prime factorization method. So let us see how to do that. So very first you will find out the factors of 48 and 120 separately. And since it is prime factorization method, so I have already told you in my previous lecture also, whenever prime factorization method is there, that means we will only use prime numbers starting with the smallest one. So let us choose the prime numbers. Smallest prime number that we have is 2. So let's start. Is 48 divisible by 2? Yes. So let's start division by 2 here. So when you will divide 48 by 2, you will get 24. If you feel any difficulty in finding the quotient here, that means what number will come when we divide it by 2, so you can do it in your rough portion also. Okay, so now as I divided 48 with 2, I got 24. Now let's once again check, is this number still divisible by 2? The smallest prime number? Yes. So when I divide 24 by 2, I'll get 12. So the answer for 24 divided by 2 is 12. Once again, this number 12 is divisible by 2. So I will divide it and I'll get 6 this time. Now once again do it. Repeat the same process. 2 3s are 6. Now we got 3 here. So 3 is not divisible by 2. So next prime number is 3. So we will divide it by 3. So 3 1s are 3. As soon as we will get 1 here, that means our factorization process is complete for the first number. Similarly, we will find the factors for the second number also, and that is 120. Let's divide it by 2 and we will get 60. Once again dividing by 2, we will get 30. 2 30s are 60. Dividing again by 2, we'll get 15. 15 2s are 30. Now this 15, is it still divisible by 2? No. That means let's choose the next number, 3. Is 15 divisible by 3? Yes. So let's divide it by 3. 3 5s are 15. Now divided by 5. 5 1s are 5. So as you can see, we have completed our factorization method by using only the prime numbers. So factorization is done, but still our process is something more because we have to find the HCF of these two numbers. So let us write the factors of these two numbers in a horizontal format. So for the factors of 48 is 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2, that means 4 times, 1 2 3 4, and then multiplied by 3. So the factors of 48 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Similarly, the factors of 120. What is the factor of 120? So the factor of 120 is 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 3 multiply by 5. So we have written the factors of these two numbers now in the horizontal format. And next is to find the common factors. What are the common numbers here? So very first you can see that this is the common factor. So first pair of common factors. Since you can see that there are many pairs, so we will make the pairs very first so that it will be very clear to us. A clear picture will be there in our mind that what are the common factors. So 2 and 2, 2 and 2. So there are 3 pairs of 2 which are common, and at the same time there is one pair of 3 which is common. We do not have a pair for this 2 and we don't have a pair of this 5. So what is how you are going to find the common HCF here? So for HCF, what you will do, you will write combining these two pair at once only. That means combining these two 2, you will write only 1 time 2. So the pair of these two 2 means 1 time 2. So one pair, then one more pair, second pair, and then one more pair, that is third pair. So there are 3 pairs of 2. So I have written 3 times 2. Then one pair of 3. So I'll write 3 one time. So after this, what we will do? We will multiply these terms. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and 8 3s are 24. So the HCF of these two given numbers 48 and 120 is 24. So I hope this method of prime factorization method by prime numbers, by using only prime numbers, is clear to all of you. Thank you for the lesson, students.